Hello and welcome back to another exciting video of class 3 EVS, and today we are going to learn about plant word. And today is the third session of plant word lesson, and in our previous lesson we had learned about shoot system, and then we had learned about parts of a shoot system. So which are the part of a plant that comes under shoot system? Like stem, leaf, fruit, flower and branches. These are the parts which comes under shoot system. But what is shoot system? So shoot system is a part of a plant which grows above the ground. Those are called shoot system. So in that we had seen stem. So what are the functions of stem? It bears branches, it bears leaves, flowers, fruits. It also carries water and minerals to other parts of the plant from root. It accepts that water and minerals from roots and carries it to other parts of the plant. Then we have seen about leaf. So as we know that there are different types of leaves are there. Leaves are there in terms of their shape, in terms of their size, color and shape also. Most of the leaves are green, but few of them may be red, yellow, gray and of any other color also. And leaves are also known as food factory of a plant. Why it is known as food factory of a plant? Because it prepares food of the complete plant. Okay. Then structure of a plant leaf we had seen. So a flat, you can see in that figure, a broad and flat border of the leaf is called leaf blade or lamina. And below that leaf, small holes are there, small pores are there. Those are called stomata. And from the center of the leaf, one main vein is going. That vein is called midrib. And from that midrib, small number of veins are rising. Now, these leaves contains a green colored substance, and that substance is known as chlorophyll. What it is called? Chlorophyll. And using that chlorophyll, it prepares the food. As chlorophyll is of green color, that is why most of the leaves are of green color. Now, then we had seen the process of photosynthesis. So how these leaves make their food? So chlorophyll, which is present in the leaves, that absorbs sunlight. Okay, that absorbs sunlight, and from where we are getting sunlight? That we get from sun. Then it needs oxygen. Oxygen from where they need carbon dioxide also. From where they will get that carbon dioxide? That carbon dioxide they absorb it from air, and they need water also. From where they will get water? So the roots are there that will absorb the water from the ground, and they will transfer it to the leaves. And with the help of water, sunlight and carbon dioxide, leaves prepare their food, and this process is called photosynthesis. And many leaves are there that store that extra food they have prepared in themselves also, and we eat many leaves also, you know that. Now other functions of leaves are there, like it stores food, it transfers food. That is also a function of leaves. Now what are the uses of leaves? So you might have seen huts in your nearby villages or outside the cities. Huts are there, many huts are there. So the roof of that hut is made from the leaves of coconut or palm or date plant. Okay, so it has very long and huge leaves that is used for the roof of the hut. Then some plants are there like neem and tulsi. It's their plants. These plants have medicinal qualities, so that are used to drive away some insects and all that. Then in southern part of our country, okay, banana leaves are used for serving food. What for? What it is used for? Serving the food. And you know, you might have seen some mehndi designs on the hands of ladies. Okay, so that mehndi is also made from the uh, leaves of a plant. And the mehndi is nowadays used for coloring our hairs also. That is also another use of mehendi. Then mango trees, they are considered very auspicious, and that is why they are used in many auspicious functions, or in garlands also it is used. Now many of you like to eat pan. That pan is also a leaf of a betel plant. Okay, so these are some uses of leaves. Now we are going to learn about a very beautiful part of a plant, and it is called flower. So flower is the most beautiful and important part of a plant. Okay, flower is the most beautiful and important part of a plant, and each plant bears flower at some point of time in their life. Each plant bears flower in at some point of a time in their life, because without flower we cannot get seeds. So these flowers slowly turns into a fruit, and from that fruit we get seeds. Okay, now each plant has different type of a flower, different color of a flower, different shape of a flower, and different smells. Like each plant has a different type of leaf, likewise each plant has different type of flower also. Now what are the functions of a flower? Now each plant has a different type of flower, like in terms of color, in terms of smell, which attracts insects and animals. So what these insects does? Okay, these insects, they help them in the process of fertilization. Okay, that is called pollination also it is called. So these flower, they first thing they make that plant very attractive. Okay, and then that slowly that flower turns into fruit, and we all eat fruit. Okay, so we all eat fruit. We love to eat fruits, and some flowers also we can eat, like cauliflower is there or broccoli is there, that are vegetable, but actually those are the flower of that plant. Now this was about flower. So everyone like rose is also flower. So flowers are a very beautiful part of a plant, and which helps to reproduce new plant also. How? Because slowly that flower will turn into fruit, and fruit will give you seeds, and that seeds will grow another plant. So flower turns into fruit. So now we are going to see the next part of a plant, that is fruit. So fruits, they are formed from which part? They are formed from flower, and they are fleshy. They are fleshy, and they turn sweet when they ripe. Ripe means उसको पकना बोलते हैं. You know, आम पकने के बाद में मीठा लग जाता है, and it turns yellow also. That is the thing. When your fruits turns yellow, like mango, when it is not ripened, when it is raw, that time it is green in color, but when it ripes, it becomes yellowish. So many fruits are there which turns sweet in taste, and when they turn sweet in taste, when they ripe. Now very important part, fruit contains seeds. Yes, each and every fruit contains seeds. Some exemptions are there, but some fruits are there those who contain one seed, and some are there who contains number of seeds. Like what is the example of a seed? What is the example of a fruit which has only one fruit of seed? Mango. Mango has only one seed. Okay, and what is the example of fruit, or which fruit has number of seeds? Like watermelon, papaya, these has many fruits. So these are the fruits. Now seeds, where these seeds are present, sometimes it present inside, sometimes it present outside, but most of the times seeds are present inside the fruits. So what is the function of these fruits? So first function is they protect seed in them. Okay, they protect seed inside with the fleshy layer. And other thing, fruits give rise to new plant. Understood about fruit? Okay. So next we will see seed, and in figure you can see one small seed which is slowly turning into a plant. So how these seeds grows into a plant? So when we sow seed, so SOW, okay, when we sow seed, that time with the help of some water, air, and the moisture that they will get from the atmosphere, it starts growing, and that growing procedure is called germination. What it is called? It is called germination. And when that seed grows, when that germination happen, what is the process of growing seed? It is called germination. And when seed grows, when seed germinates, it becomes seedling. So what is seedling? Seedling is a seed after the process of germination. Okay, and then this seedling slowly it becomes plant. This seedling grows. This seedling again grows and becomes plant. And we know we can eat many seeds we eat. What? Give me an example that we eat, like almonds, groundnuts. These are the seeds that we eat. Okay, so a small seed, when it gets water, air, and warmth, it grows. Okay, it grows, and that procedure is called germination. What is called germination? And when it grows, after germination, it grows into a seedling, and that seedling will become a plant. In figure, you can see a small seed is there. Slowly one root like structure is coming out, then slowly one leaf is coming out, and when that procedure is there, that leaf is coming out, that is the germination process. And when it germinates and it gives seedling, the fourth number seed is the seedling. Understood about seeds? Okay, so this was about seed. Now we will see what are the uses of a plant. So what are the uses of plant? Yes, you know many of them. Like first one is it gives oxygen to us. How they give oxygen? In the process of photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is the process of making food using water, sunlight, and carbon dioxide. And during that process, it releases oxygen. And we need oxygen. Without oxygen, can we survive? No, we cannot survive without oxygen. Second thing, they clean up our air as they absorb the carbon dioxide, which is not healthy for us. So indirectly, they are helping us. They are cleaning our air. Now, they prepare food. Plants prepare food for them, and we eat a plant. So that we all are dependent on plant only. So all living organisms are directly or indirectly depend on plants. As we eat plants, we are dependent on plant. Now, if we plant many trees and all that, so how it will help? It will help to reduce noise pollution also and air pollution also. And that is why you might have seen many trees near school, near hospital, or any crowded area, many trees are there. Why? Because it reduces noise pollution. And plants are also used for fertilizer. Our crops also means used as a fertilizer. When plant dies, okay, it turns into a manure, and that manure will be given as a fertilizer to other plants. And the very important thing that we get from a plant is wood. And why we need wood? To do many things we need wood. And furniture, like the chair I'm sitting, the table we are using, that is made from wood only. So that is also an use of a plant. Then oils, we need cooking oil, other oil, hair oils, and all that. All are coming from plants only. So sunflower oil is there, groundnut oil is there, mustard oil is there. Then yes, very popular almond oil is there, coconut oil that we use. That is also made from the plants only. Then another use of a plant is for perfumes. the flower of a plant, which gives a very nice pleasant smell, and that flowers are used for preparation of perfumes. And as a food, many seeds and fruits and plants, means each and every part of a plant can be eaten also, and each and every part of a plant is useful also for all the human being. Okay, so this was about the lesson plant world. I hope you all have understood the topic. If you have any queries, you can revert also. Okay, so all have to stay at home, stay healthy. Okay, tata, bye bye.